Hello, welcome back to English Sprout. It's Friday, November 14th, 2025. Today we're fixing a tiny mistake with a big impact. Then versus then. Two tiny words, one clear rule. This training is designed to provide a quick review of the difference between then, which is used for comparison, and then, which is used for time or sequence. You will find examples, quick tests, and a short practice exercise to help reinforce your understanding. You'll learn when to use each word, how to distinguish the vowel sound, and how to quickly correct common mistakes. The rule is very simple. Then shows comparison. Then shows time or sequence. What then means? Used after comparative adjectives or adverbs. For example, bigger than, more than, faster than, smaller than. The structure is a comparative, the word and, plus a noun, pronoun, or a clause. Examples include cats are quieter than dogs. She runs faster than I do. Common phrases using than, more than, or less than shows quantities. For example, more than 50 people came. Rather than, it shows preference. For example, I'll walk rather than wait. Other than shows exception. No changes other than the title. What then means? Then shows sequence of events or time. For example, first study, then relax. It can show result or consequence. If you practice, then you improve. And it can show at a specific time. Back then, I lived in Seoul. Now, here's a quick dialogue with the then in action. What happened? I called. Then I emailed. Then what? Then they replied. See, simple. Now remember, there is a replacement test that you can use. You can swap the word than with compared to just to check your answer. If compared to works, then you can use than. For example, this book is more interesting than that one. Or you could say, compared to that one, this book is more interesting. Now, only use this specific rule if the sentence make direct comparison and the meaning doesn't change. Next, then, can you swap then with next at that time after that? If you can, then you can use then. For example, first we eat, then we play. First we eat, next we play. First we eat, after that we play. Now, for pronunciation and spelling, then. If you notice, then has an A, Then has an E. Then you can hear the eh as in cat. That, then, you feel the vowel change. Then, eh, the short A sound. Then you have then, eh, then, the short E sound like pin, then. Common mistakes include earlier than usual. You will say earlier than usual. Another common mistake is better than before, but it's better than before. These two examples show comparisons between time and then a comparison between actual things. The next one is sequence and results. If you finish, then we'll go. No, it's if you finish, then, which is next, we'll go. Here's a mini quiz. Choose then or then. First, it was colder then or than yesterday. Next, first we eat, then or than we play. Pay. Excuse me. Next, she's more confident than or then he is. Next, if it rains, then or then we'll stay inside. So let's look at the answers. Well, first, it was colder than yesterday. That'll be THAN. Next, first, we eat, then we pay. It shows sequence. Next, she's more confident than he is. Showing comparison again. She's more confident than he is. And last but not least, if it rains, then we'll stay inside. This is a sequence of events. So if it rains, then this is also known as the if then statement. So if something happens, the results is what caused the consequence. So here's a review. And if you need a quick reference, you can always refer to this chart. The purpose, comparison, or is it time, order, or sequence? Then, if it's a comparison, then you would use than. Try compare to see if that makes sense and it's a direct comparison. Next, time order, then. Try next or after that or at that time. If it makes sense logically, then yes, you would use then. Follow English Sprout for more English in minutes, not hours. Thank you. Goodbye.